Michigan and Florida, we're asking people what next? So basically the question is they bumped up the primaries and they knew at the risk of their votes not counting. Should we count them now?
I don't think we should count them now.
I think the votes should be counted or the election should be held back.
All votes should count in my book. I mean, I don't see why anybody should be denied a vote. So.
I think these are extenuating circumstances, so yeah, they should.
Oh, I feel very strongly they cannot count Michigan and Florida the way they stand now.
Well, now they knew that their votes weren't going to be counted a year and a half ago when they made the decision to bump it up. Why should we count them now?
Because it's now controversial. The candidates are very close. So I think in fairness to both of them, they should count the votes.
They didn't campaign the way they did every place else when it was a level playing field and everybody counted.
They knew what they did by changing the dates of the primaries. So I think to count them now would be to say to other states that the rules of the primary process don't have an effect.
Do you think it's going to make a difference in either of the campaigns?
No, but it makes a difference in the party itself. The voters will have to be represented.
I think at most all they can do is sway the superdelegates.
I don't think it would necessarily push anybody over the top or doom a candidacy. It just isn't fair.
Now, should they do a do-over for it? Because, again, the candidates didn't have a chance to campaign there.
I think at this point, I mean, if you're either Michigan or Florida, you pretty much know where the candidates stand. So I think it would just be a waste of money and time if the candidates were allowed to go back there and campaign.
We do the election, yeah.
If they want to count them, got to do over. Absolutely.
Right now it's all a matter of gaining whatever edge they can, no matter how small.
I mean, you can't fault them for wanting to have an impact on the election.
So most are saying, let's count the votes. The question is, who's going to pay for it? With WMAL Street Talk, I'm Jen Richer, 630 WMAL News.